My babies. So first, let me say, excuse my voice. I've definitely I've lost my voice recently, so excuse me, you guys, if it's just like a little everywhere. And let me wipe one more, and then I'm gonna say excuse the quality, but I'm actually using my laptop right now. Um, I can't go live from my phone because I don't know why, but I'm just deciding. Um, yeah, I'm deciding to use my laptop. Now I wanted to use my phone because I have my, my ring light right here. I was gonna angle it so you guys could see me doing my nails while I talk or whatever. But YouTube didn't want me to be great for my phone, so we're gonna do it like this. Like if I was using my phone, I could have plugged up my little speakers. Y'all could have heard me better. But this laptop does not have the iPhone connection like my little microphone things do. So I will plug that up and then clip this on like this and talk to y'all. But especially because my voice is gone. But it won't let me be great. So I'll probably just use that on my next story time and talk through the microphone, my story time. But for now, um, we're gonna do a quick story time about some stuff that actually happened, like recent. But it's not that big of a deal, which is why I'm breaking that story time now because I still have the whole series, my story time to get into. But I'm just gonna try to consistently make videos for now. I'm not even gonna try to do the most. So as y'all can see, I just filed my nails. I'm just, getting the area rough to glue the nail on. But let's get into the story time, y'all. Okay, so if you're following my Instagram right now, you know that I went live the other day and it was just like a whole bunch of drama, a whole bunch of fake pages, like just little anime pages commenting weird stuff out of the blue. Excuse me, like I said, y'all lost my voice. But so I'm arguing or going back and forth with one girl who just wouldn't leave me alone to the point where she popped up at my house one day, snuck me while I was in my vehicle looking. Oh my God, I gotta get that later. Looking for my ID, not paying attention to my surroundings, which is my fault, obviously. But at the same time, let me just say, like I said in the video, I didn't know how the girl found out where I lived at. But yeah, now I got the nail on and I'm shaping it. These are done. I'm just doing this one. So yeah, basically after the fight, of course, me and the girl are still going back and forth. She's still posting stuff online. I'm still posting stuff online, but the difference is I'm no longer. Usually when I post stuff, I'm posting stuff to respond, but I'm no longer posting responses. I went to the studio, I put my feelings into a song, and I posted the song on my YouTube, which I will see is called "Long Long Time." Big Empress. One of my recent videos, definitely long time, Big Empress. Check it out. Like, definitely leave a comment or a question if you have one. If you want to know exactly what I'm talking about, it's deeper than the rap. Like I said, y'all, it's deeper than music. It's a story told in every song I write. But yeah, so I went to the studio. I'm talking about that. So I'm on Instagram one day, y'all. Well, okay, let me backtrack. Not too long ago, if y'all from Baltimore, you know it's this thing called Baddies of Baltimore. I'm gonna be quiet. My daughter right here. I don't want to be too loud, which is why I need the microphone. If you're from Baltimore, you know it's a show called Baddies of Baltimore that came out not too long ago. They filming or whatever. So one of my old friends' sister tried out for Baddies of Baltimore. Now I say old friends because earlier this year, me and a girl got into a fight, which is a story time on my page, fighting my ex best friend. So her sister is the one that's in that video, just sitting there like, oh, you're gonna fight till you fucking die. You're gonna fight till you fucking die. Get up and fight and da da da. And then even after the fight, she was just like, oh, well, bitch, I bet you can't beat me. I'm tired as fuck. Like, bitch, girl, you don't know how. If I wasn't fucking, if I didn't have asthma and I stopped smoking, like, I would take both of y'all, like, literally. But anyways, and then she sent me. If you watch the story time, you see this long message she sent me about her sister, basically saying how watch her friend, she tried to set me up, all this basically like talking shit about her sister, how she fucked her baby daddy. Look at that child, perfect. How she fucked her baby daddy and she can't trust in this and the other, and I shouldn't trust either, right? So then she goes back and she makes these videos after she gets her ass beat at the baddies little auditions thing. And she's like, oh, y'all bitches wanted me to be savage. Just like y'all, I'm not a savage. I wanted to go there and screen out my business, covered. And y'all bitches just wasn't like minded. I came there bearing gifts, my oils and shit, and these bitches didn't. They just weren't like minded. They didn't have it. These bitches couldn't afford gifts and shit like that. But then goes and backtracks and says, "Oh, my sister's business." Whole time it's not even her business. It's her sister. But any fucking ways. So I made a post about that. Okay, on my story where all these bitches supposedly got me blocked. We're no longer friends. They no longer like me. They all supposedly got me blocked. They don't like me. They're not watching me. So I made a post. The only reason I know about it is because, like I said, the baddies thing, all that shit that happened. So I don't know how I even saw the bitch page. So, like, I literally don't. I guess she didn't have me blocked. But after I saw the story, I laughed at her story. I don't give a fuck from my page, bold as fuck. I didn't go to no fake page and look her up, none of that. I saw it from my fucking page, and I laughed at this shit. So I go back and I'm going through my messages, and you know how when somebody block you, I'm like, who blocked me? Because I recently laughed at something. So I looked at it and it said, you laughed at the story. I'm like, okay, it must have been Shorty's sister. Or she just blocked me. It took her for long enough. You should have blocked me after I beat your sister ass and you stood there. But any fucking ways, right? So I made a post about that. Now, fast forward to, I want to say the day before yesterday. I heard about the shooting at Morgan State. So me being a petty bitch, thinking about me and a friend, which is the girl's sister I'm talking about, the friend that used to be my friend. Me and her fought. Now, like I said, I feel like we fought over some petty shit. Had she not kept disrespecting me, we would not have fought. Like literally, I was being as nice as I could because I really loved this girl. Like I said, so like I really cared about this girl and everything. So for her to just sit there, me telling her like, look, it's not a big deal. Like we're good. I don't care about it. It's an other. And for her to just be sitting there basically saying like, bitch, fuck you, fight me, fuck you, and you're a nigga. Like, where's this energy coming from? Like we were literally, he was just over my house yesterday. We were good. I told you he felt offended by some shit, but girl, fuck that. Basically, fuck his feelings, bitch. We like this, but she did not want to hear that. Like I told y'all. And she was just like, girl, fuck you and fuck him. I don't give a fuck. Blah, blah, blah. You riding with him inside of this. But I'm like, bitch, I'm not riding with nobody. I love both of y'all. I care for both of y'all. But she made me choose at that point. And it's like, girl, I shouldn't have to do this. But he's not the one sitting here disrespecting me like this right now. And I did not want to go back and forth. Like literally, when I started giving her that energy back, like, oh, well, bitch, you talking about my nigga, but you just and the other, and yours is another. She was like, well, why did you have to talk about me? You could have just talked about my baby daddy. Hold on, y'all, my lips is mad dry. Like I feel like I can see the dryness in my lips right now in this video. I don't want to show too much all around because it's people stalking my page. If y'all seen a certain person post, all of her posts is like screen records of everything I do. Like I'm pretty sure her storage, she's paying for extra storage because she screen records everything I do. She screen records everything I say. And she posted up trying to make me look bad. But my whole thing is I don't care that much. Like literally, girl, I'm 26 years old. I got a long ways to go. I got a lot to learn. I'm still grown, bitch. I'm still out here struggling and going through life. And you're trying to post all my mistakes and put me on front line. Meanwhile, you're hiding all your flaws. But that's neither here nor there. I'm an open book anyway. Like literally, we did a Q&A. Everybody talking in the Q&A was hating. Oh, talking shit, talking shit. I'm answering the questions. Like, fuck it, it is what it is. I'm gonna say what the fuck it is. But y'all won't do that. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, it was a post. I saw the post and I said, well, damn, I hope Gladys got shot in the foot. Me being a bitch, because like I said, I cared about the girl. It made me mad that I even had to fight her and that she was disrespecting me. So when I said what I said, it was not me being dead ass like, damn, I hope she got shot because Lord knows I don't wish that on her. Like, I wish that on nobody. Let me just say that. But out of all the bitches who I'm not friends with anymore, and all the bitches who I beef with, and all the bitches I went through shit with, me and her went through some real serious shit. We fought or whatever the case may be. But she's the last. Like, even the girl coming to my house, knowing my address, even you'll see that in the story time. Like I said, I put it past her. Like, it's a lot of stuff that even right now I would put past her because we went through, but she's a fucking great person. I hate to say it, but she is. She's a great person. I love that bitch. Like she was one of my best friends. And she could be watching this video saying, "Oh, bitch, fuck you." And that's fine. You're gonna feel how you feel. I can't change that. Me being the woman I am, though, I love that girl. She was one of the best friends I ever had. Like that was a great relationship. It all went south over some bullshit. I wish it didn't happen that way, but hey, we can't control shit. All we can do is keep it moving, keep it pushing. I hope y'all can understand me because my fucking voice is gone. But yeah. So long story short, when I said what I said, it wasn't like being dead. I was like, damn, I hope she got shot. It was more so like, damn, I hope that bitch got shot. Me being bitter about the situation when you still wish that you could be friends with somebody, but at the same time, you don't want to go back. Like I've already apologized. I already said the fuck I had to say whether she got it or not. I'm gonna leave it alone. But all I know is so after I said that, it was what it was. I said that in the middle of a day, probably before I went to sleep that day. So when I woke up the next morning, y'all, I woke up, I do whatever I do when I wake up, and then I go to the bath. If my kids are not up, I will go to the bathroom first. If my son is up and he's woken up my daughter, I will make him something to eat right quick. Like literally real quick. Put some bacon in the air fryer, put the sausages in the air fryer. Fuck. I'm gonna try to make it work. Because the air fryer don't take that long. It's like 10 fucking minutes. And the bacon be real crispy after 10 minutes though. But yeah, they wasn't up that morning. So I got up, I went to the bathroom. As I look at my phone and I see somebody commenting and they're like, why would you say some shit about like why would you say something like that? But you just apologize to the girl and this that, and the other. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, what do they mean? Like, who the fuck is this saying this? Because when I apologized, that was through text message, and I'm pretty sure the girl still got my number blocked, so she didn't even get the apology. It was just me wanting to get it off my chest because I'm holding shit and knowing damn well I didn't even want to argue with the motherfucker in the first place. But like I said, that's just me being a grown woman and admitting my faults. I will do that. Bitches can't do that. I will admit that shit. I don't care if she look back and be like, yeah, bitch, you missed me. You still want to go in front and you regret it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I feel how I feel. I'm a grown ass woman. I wish this shit never happened, but it happened. There's nothing I can fucking do. But yeah, so I saw a text message and it's like, how are you gonna say some shit like that when you apologize to her? But I didn't see everything because y'all know me, I'm quick to click on shit. So instead of opening Instagram and then going to my things, I clicked on that in my notification center. So when the notifications popped up, it was not there. So I'm like, wait, I refresh my notifications, it didn't pop up. So I'm like, hold the fuck on. I go back to my home screen where the notification thing is not there no more. So I'm like, whoever comments on my shit deleted their comments real motherfucking quick. But why would like I'm trying to figure out like why would they do that? And who know I sent this girl an apology if she got my number blocked? Nobody would know about that shit but her. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So later on that day, y'all, I get like these motherfuckers start texting my phone, playing on my phone. Like when I say playing on my phone, I mean playing on my phone heavy. They talking about some, oh yeah, I heard you giving it up for $10 and this, that, and the other, and just trolling me. So I'm like, yo, I start trolling motherfuckers back. So I'm like, hey yo, you're nothing but content at this point, which you are. Like I'm gonna post this shit up. So I'm telling these motherfuckers, y'all nothing but content. They came, that's a whole another story time. I'm gonna add a different story time. But yeah, I got all these motherfuckers trolling me or whatever. So I'm like, hey yo, who sent you over here? They like, some girl said that you some girl posted up on the wall, you wish she got shot and this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other. So I'm like, yo, what wait, what who are you talking about? And they like this girl Cat. And I'm like, that don't even make sense. Cause when I said that, I wasn't even talking about Cat. Like Kat does not even go to school. Kat is not in no motherfucking college at all. Kat is in a shelter. Like, not to be funny, but Kat is in a shelter. When I said that, I was bitter about a friend, not about a stalker. You feel me? Like, that was me showing my feelings in a petty ass way. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with Kat. But I'm like, that's weird. So, yeah, more people are messaging me, but they're all telling me the same thing. Like, this girl posted you, this girl posted you. So I'm like, wow, okay, cool. So I go on live because soon I get a like a nice little message, and it's a video of basically somebody talking about some, well, the stalker I'm talking about, talking about some, oh, isn't this, remind y'all, she already popped up, she already went to the police and put a peace order on me and all this stuff, but now she's screen recording my live. Like literally the video shows that she was watching my live, she was screen recording my live as I was live, and she was talking about my child per usual, talking about my house and all this, that, and the other. So I went live and I'm like, okay, well, since I know you watching, bitch, that's the only reason I went live. Is because I know you watching. So I'm talking my shit. I'm talking my shit on live. So that's when the pages start coming and they start trolling. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, girl. It's you. It's a lot of pages though, y'all. Like, it's a lot of pages at once. And I'm like, okay, so she really got her little shelter friends on it with her tonight. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm with all of it. Like, my kids in the house chilling, and they was literally chilling, like just eating all that, ain't have nothing to fucking do. I think I'm lying. I said I was going to. They was going to eat. They might have just ate some snacks or something, but dinner was not made yet. Whatever the case may be, right? So that's when motherfuckers, they talking shit, of course. Talking shit, talking shit. I'm not worried about the shit they talking. Yes, y'all, it take me this long to get it, but I'm still trying to make it straight. The nail broke in the middle of me putting it on. So I'm trying to not glue another nail on and do all that filing and shit. I'm trying to like just get it done straight through. But yeah, so they talking, but then it's this one comment I see that only Gladys would know, aka Gigi, the girl I'm talking about when I said I hope she got shot in the shit, the foot at the school. So when the comment is made, I'm like, oh girl, everything else might be pussycat, but this is definitely something to do with you. And Although I still put it past her giving my address out, because bitch, why would you do something weird shit like that when you know you got beat up here? So yeah, but anyways, I put that past her doing that. And I'm just like, now I'm talking shit kind of aimed at her because I'm like, bitch, you the only one who knows some shit like that. So since we being funny, let's be funny. So now I start saying some of her business and forgetting to forget Kat. Now I'm saying some of her business, right? So my phone winds up dying, y'all. But my man wound up calling me in the house. The baby needed something. My phone wound up dying, so I get off live. So I wound up making a post or whatever. All right, y'all, that's a different right now. I need to get this nail hard again so it's not wiggling around. So I wound up making a post basically talking my shit like, don't nobody should be coming on my page talking crap about me and what I got going on when you in this situation. Everybody should stink in a sense. You feel me? Everybody should stink in a sense. So don't come over here trying to put my life the business that 9 times out of 10 everybody knows, when you got business that you don't even want people to know. Like you got shit so far buried under the dirt that you trying to dig up my bones so they don't start looking for your bones. Don't do that. You feel me? Because we all know each other's business. And then on top of the way I see it is I post everything. So in a sense, everybody knows my business. Like my story times, the business of why we beef, all that shit comes out in my story time. So if you actually pay attention to watch the story time, all the shit that y'all trying to expose and all that, it's in the story time. But what you don't like is the fact that I expose your business in it because you doing some weird shit. But anyway, so I'm just like, oh, okay. So now I start talking my shit, talking my shit. After my phone died, I made a post. I left it at that. I went to sleep. Once again, the next day comes, I wake up. I wake up to basically somebody talking. Well, and it's not even somebody. This time, at least the person who was talking came from their page this time. You feel me? And she was basically, I don't understand how you can wake up and talk about my. Now remind y'all, the who sent me the message is talking about the girl Gladys, the one that I made one comment about, and then I talked about when I realized she was on my live trolling with Pussycat because of what you said was specific, and I know I ain't telling nobody. So once I did that, that was remind y'all that's nowhere near what I be talking about Pussycat, but remind. So I'm guessing everybody just be watching my page from what I'm understanding. So, but I was only in tune with Pussycat because, like I said, me and her was actually going back and forth. You had just came to my house and did some weird shit. So yeah, we and you going back and forth. Everybody else is just like wanting to involve themselves in some situation. I guess I don't know. So yeah, she DMs me and she's just like, you seem miserable every day talking about my friend. She's just living her fruitful life and this, that, and the other. And you're just looking like a bully online talking about somebody and doing this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other. So I'm like, girl, first of all, I'm not bullying nobody. Like the person I'm going back and forth with literally just stalked their way to my address and came to my house and attacked me. They keep posting about me on social media, and the reason I was started was because they posted about my child. They felt some way because I said something about people dyeing their eyebrows. And then because I said something about people watching my post and not liking when my looks, when people look at my post, the views don't add up to the likes. So yes, I was speaking in general, but they took it personal. So that's on them. So because of that, they felt the need to start talking about my child. Example, and I'm not even example. I'm gonna just tell y'all what happened. I have a house that does not have central air or heat. I don't know why I try to mix them up. I have a house that does not have central air or central heat. So during the summertime, which is when this all happened, I would keep my daughter in a diaper for the most part because my house got hot. Like it just was hot for no reason. I had two fans and it was still hot. So I kept my daughter in a diaper and I stayed in some booty shorts and a crop top because I'm just like, look, you can save yourself. You ain't got to deal with the heat, but I got to. So I'm make sure you ain't got to, you know? So all of a sudden, but I'm pretty sure anybody who's on social media, you see at least one post where somebody's posting a child in their diaper. So I want to hear none of that. Oh, well, why would you do that? It's literally half the fucking world. If you want to act blind to it, that's you. Okay, you want to judge me because I'm me, and that's okay. A lot of people like to do that. I can't help it. What you eat don't make me shit, and that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, when she made that post about like, oh, people posting their child have naked for likes, and I looked at it, I was like, damn, my page is public. My page is public. A lot of people who I were not friends with was running across my page, and I was running across their page, and I know because TikTok at the top has, oh, who viewed your profile and who like whatever. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was another post I made. How are all these people I don't like popping up on my shit? Now remind y'all, me and this girl was friends at the time. And I think once I made that post, I had made my page private because of certain shit that was going on with me knowing that certain, whatever the case may be. So she had took 2 posts that I had made real personal and made it, oh, well, people personally, they child have naked for likes. So I didn't take that. When I first saw that post, I did not take it personal. I literally messaged this girl. Y'all will see all that in the story time. I literally messaged this girl and I was like, or if you go to my Instagram right now, stuck on Empress, STUCKONEMPRESS. Let me make sure there's no underscore anywhere in that. Or I can show y'all actually. If you go to my shit, if you go to my Instagram, stuck on Empress, I hope y'all can see that clear. Stuck on Empress, STUCKONEMPRESS underscore. And you go to the middle click, so not that part. That's when you click that, you'll see my last it is a little booty shaking on there. But you'll see a less no matter of fact, you can go to that one too to see another one. But I think the ones I'm talking about is on I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, that's Empress. Can y'all see that? It's probably backwards, and you probably OHHTHATS Empress EMPRESS. Oh, that's Empress. Yes, y'all. Oh, that's Empress. And like I said, if you click the middle one, these are the lives I was talking about. That's the song I recently dropped. Yes, make sure y'all tune. That's on my YouTube. Tune into that. But y'all will see the lives I went to or whatever, or the lives I did. So yeah, she basically they basically just be on my live, y'all, stalking, recording, and doing the freaking most. Doing the freaking most. But that's how I knew it was them. So long story short, I'm just like, when she sent me the DM, I'm like, girl, actually, it's bitches like you that seem miserable and pressed because I've literally been going back and forth with a certain person for a while. And that's who I've been going back and forth with. So you can't say I've been bullying somebody because literally the only time I post has been in response. And y'all will see that. God bless you, baby. She sleep. But I still say God bless you when she sleeps. But y'all will see that if you literally, God bless you, baby. If you literally go to my lives or you look at any of my shit, every time I'm speaking, it's in response. And I realized that's what I gotta stop doing. That's really what they're doing it for, the response. But what I'm doing it for is the content. I'm trying to be on some content creator type stuff. And it was the point in time where I was really lit in my life. I wasn't really on content creating because I was so busy just trying to live my life at the moment. But now that I am busy in content creating and I have a lot of unfinished business out there, I guess I might as well finish it up with my content. As far as I'm concerned, like let's just make it very interesting. I got a lot of content that I'm behind on too, like I've said in previous videos. So it's about to be a lot more coming. But yeah, so she messaged me that, and I'm just like, sweetheart, like bitches like y'all coming in my DMs. I know what the fuck y'all talking about, and then trying to talk shit to me at the same time. Y'all the ones who really look miserable and trying to call me a bully when you don't even know what the fuck going on. You look really stupid. Like I'm not a bully because I said, oh, I hope somebody got shot in the foot. That's not me bullying somebody. That's me making a badass fucking joke. And I'm not a bully because I made a song about somebody because they keep talking about my motherfucking child, keep posting videos. And every time you post a video, my child name is in it. But yet you and your kid is in a shelter. If you look up your name, you got CPS and child support cases. But if you look at my name, it's nothing but fucking traffic cases because apparently I'm a bad driver. But I got my license up. I don't care I got my license, but apparently I'm a bad driver. And it is some other shit that's in my name, but that was before I was actually able, and it didn't have shit to do with me, so I don't bring that up. That ain't my fault. I was being nice, I ain't never being that nice again. But anyways, yeah. So like I was saying, it's just like, why, why the fuck is you even sitting here trolling me on my page, worried about me, worried about what I'm doing, to the point where you literally just came to my DM and said, why you waking up every day talking about my friend and it makes you seem miserable. I don't wake up every day talking about nobody. If anything, I wake up and the first thing on my mouth is, why are y'all messing with me? Why is that? Like literally that same morning when I posted the shit that happened, why I even posted what I posted, I said bitches need to delete their comments. Because yeah. So obviously I woke up and I saw the comment. The comment didn't happen before I went to sleep. Because I made the comment. When I made the comment, I didn't leave to sleep. I made the comment. I fell back. I did whatever I do at nighttime, my little routine, and then I went to sleep. When I woke up, the comment was there as if somebody had me on their mind fresh in the motherfucking morning, trying to find out because, like I said, what I don't understand is all these females supposed to be having me blocked because we have actually got to physical altercations. So how do y'all know what I'm posting and how do y'all know what I'm saying? I know what y'all posting and I know what y'all saying because, like I said, remember y'all, we was recently friends, okay? One and two. People know I'm known for fighting. People want to see a fight. People like the entertainment, right? So if you're literally talking shit about me and you're posting my name up, my username, and you know you got my information and this shit to the point where people were calling my phone and people were coming to my page and trolling my live, you think they're not sending me screenshots? The same way they snitched and told me who posted my information. You think they're not snitching and telling me what the fuck is going on, who said what, and why they came? Like literally to a T. So and now I'm just sitting here like, okay, cool. Now I got this bitch mad because I made a statement playing on my shit. But you have me blocked. I don't know. I can only assume the same. The person or the people whom we are still associated with, whom still follow us as mutual, they can see my comment and they'll be like, I'm guessing they'll go back and tell her something. Because other than that, it's like it's not making no sense. If y'all have me blocked, how do y'all know what the fuck is going on? And it's vice versa. If I'm blocked, how do I know what the fuck is going on? I have literally 3 Instagram pages. Now it's 4. I got stuck on Empress. Oh, that's Empress. My private page, my personal private page. Everybody loves Empress. And my money page, explicitly Empress. And I made that my money page because people will report my stuff on my other pages and try to get them deleted because I literally had 3 Instagram pages deleted since 2021. And I'm not trying to go through it again. So I have backup TikToks. I have backup Instagram pages. I have pages motherfuckers don't know about, but clientele for those simple reasons. Okay. So yeah, that's why I gotta cover my ass nowadays because it's like the second me and somebody stop being friends, they can't just say fuck me and not worry about me and leave me alone. They gotta check into what I'm doing. And if I'm doing something that they feel as though, oh well bitch, now I gotta reply, now I gotta say this, now I gotta do that. Like literally, if you were not watching me, you would not feel the need because I'm not really lying, y'all. The person I am, I'm just a shady bitch. I'm just a shady bitch. I could be in a good ass mood and just be like, you know what? Fuck these bitches. Every bitch that I done beat up, fuck it, da, da, da. But a bitch will be watching me and be thinking like, oh well, bitch, you worried about me now, but this and the other and the other. And the thing that really just has me gagging at the end of the day when it comes to me and females arguing, they can never talk about, oh, bitch, you're a bum. They can't say you're a bad mom. They can't say I'm broke. They can't say this. They can't say that. Half the shit they do say, we've all been involved in, but they're gonna deny the fuck out of it. Let me just tell you that I don't deny shit. I'm an open book. I did what I did. God stood beside me every step of the way, and just the same way He's only provided better. I believe I will only get better. I'm trying to own up to what I got going on now, so I can be a better mother, a better woman, a better person. I need to stop feeding into this BS. I need to focus on what I need to focus on, and I know and I understand that. But for right now, and there is not even no buts. Right now, I'm understanding, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm making content, and pretty soon the content is going to change because, like I said, I'm not going to keep feeding into this. I'm going to give y'all all the drama I got, but after that, when it's no more drama, it might be a little dry because it's going to be nothing but nail videos, as y'all can see. Can y'all see real good? That's why I don't really like this. There's going to be lots of nail videos and stuff like that. Definitely lots of nail videos. But yeah, so after that happened, me and her DMing back and forth. So that's when I was like, you sitting here, calling me miserable and this and the other when y'all keep watching my page to know what I'm saying. And then y'all be watching my live, trolling me. When y'all go live, if y'all even go live, if y'all have anything to talk about or people that even interested in watching, I'm not trolling y'all live. There is nobody on y'all live on my behalf talking about some, oh, Empress sit us here or why this and why that, talking about y'all kids, talking about how y'all living. That's not me. Like, can't none of them females who troll my live that they can't, none of them say I do that to them because they're not that important to me. My kids are, my livelihood is, providing and supporting my family is. That's what's most important to me. So that's be like, are y'all? And that's why I'm making content because it does not happen often enough. It does not happen often enough because if it was happening often enough, it would be coming from my side too. I would be having a lot more to tell y'all. I don't have enough to tell y'all. I don't, because I don't troll. When shit comes my way, I tell y'all about it and I handle it. Other than that, I'm not going out there looking for trouble. That's just not me. That's just not me. Even if I do look at something, even if I'm on somebody else's page and I'm like, oh, they still friends with such and such, and I look, I don't comment from another page. I don't say shit from another page. And I don't make a fake page just to follow somebody and comment something. Like, that's just not me. I literally don't feel the need to do that. I don't, because then I'm gonna be looking stupid when I don't have shit, when I don't have nothing at all. But I was so pressed on stalking you and watching you and seeing what you had going on, and now here I am posting this time no house, no car, no nothing, like literally no nothing, not a dime to my name, can't support my kids, none of that. I feel like karma's a bitch in that type of way. Like if you sit there and you keep bothering somebody and making fun of somebody or the situation they got going on, then you will literally, them tables will turn and you will be in their shoes. And it don't even have to be the exact same form or situation. It could be worse. It could be a step up better, but you could just feel like, yeah, one more step and you'd have been in their footsteps. You feel me? Like, that's why I don't troll people. That's why I don't make fun of people. People's living conditions when they're going through shit, that shit is not funny to me. It's not. Like, the reason I did what I did, and I feel some type of way about it, but it's hard for me to feel some type of way about it because, like I said, the first thing this person did was talk about my child. Like, I have the receipts to prove it. The story time y'all will see. The first thing this person did was start talking about my kid again. Like, you got upset because I made a post about and a matter of fact, I might show that. I'm gonna do a reaction video. I probably shouldn't have admitted that, but if they watch this, they're gonna know, and I'm pretty sure they'll do a reaction video to one of my videos soon because they saw this. But they got the tea and the spill on this is here first. But yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction to their 3 hour video story time about me. But yeah, even in their fucking shit, they said what they said, and I'm just like, bruh, y'all will see everything. Like, y'all will literally see everything. I'm gonna break that shit down, play for play, like word by word on the fucking cat, on the cat, because it's just like, if I ain't got a mansion, if I ain't living in a 5 star facility or some type of shit, then it's not like all that. Like, no, like, no. I would, like I said, I will show y'all when they their self said I caught shade, or I was throwing shade, and they caught the shade when I said, how do all these people I don't like keep popping up on my For You page? And then when I said something about people keep looking at my post and not liking it. Now, I can understand why they probably would have thought like, oh well, I popped up on your For You page, that's how we became friends, and you posting this. No, when I say that, I mean there's literally people, when I did make my page private, there were the reason I made my page private, because there were literally people whom I still did not fuck with who were popping up on my For You page. Now, Shorty obviously was not one of them, because when she popped up on my For You page, y'all, she blocked me fast as fuck. And y'all will find out sooner or later, because it's gonna be, well, I'm not gonna say sooner or later. I kind of already exposed it a little bit on my Instagram. If you watch the story time, I'm in my live video. But she instantly blocked me because she was talking about her shelter living conditions, how her baby daddy left her, just how she was struggling. But girl, I'm struggling too. I mean, I'm not in the shelter and I still got my baby daddy and stuff, but I'm struggling too. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of your struggle because we struggling in different ways. Like, life is life. So when I seen that she blocked me after seeing everything she was going through, in my mind, I'm just like, look, let me just tell this girl that, you feel me? You ain't got to unblock me, none of that. You ain't got to add me or none of that. But let me give her a genuine message, because I honestly feel like, one, all this shit happened, even though we did argue in a little bit in what, the beginning of 2022. I'm over this shit. Now let me tell y'all, which this will be in another story time, and I'm gonna show the receipts in the other story times. Right now, I'm just talking y'all. I'm live and I'm doing my nail, which I'm done for real. But now I'm just still talking. But let me tell y'all how through my whole pregnancy and even before I even got pregnant, there was fake numbers texting my phone, my text apps from when I posted up certain stuff, and there was people literally talking shit to me, saying the same stuff this girl said when we was beefing. Y'all will see in the story time. Well, no, y'all, if y'all watch the story time, I don't know if I posted in the fight yet or not. But y'all gonna see the same stuff this girl was saying to me was the same stuff them fake text apps been saying to me from the end of 2021 to 22, while she claimed she was hiding during her pregnancy because she was stressed and she didn't want to go through certain shit. There was fake text app numbers texting me. Now fast forward to now, there's fake text app numbers texting me the same shit that was being texted before. But me and her be like, I don't know if y'all see the pattern. Me and her was beefing, the text apps was doing that. From when I sent her that message of apology, I want to say what, July 1st, June 31st, the last day of June to July 1st, up until when we started beefing again in August, there was nobody texting me. There was no bullshit. There was no none of that. After me and this girl started beefing again, boom, all the text numbers coming back. People trolling my video on live. None of that was going on. None of that was going on. You feel me? So that's how I know it. So that's another. And then on top of that, like I said, certain people would tell me, "Oh, well, I saw your information posted on her thing. She said such and such," and that's how they made. Like they would tell me. Period. So y'all like why like that's why I just didn't understand certain shit like that. I didn't understand certain shit like that. You trolling me, you watching me, you getting other people to troll me when all y'all gotta do is leave me alone. I'm gonna talk my shit regardless, the same way y'all talk y'all shit. The difference is y'all don't want me to feel comfortable talking my shit, or y'all feel like y'all have to respond to everything I say for what? Same way, why do I feel like I gotta respond to everything to y'all? Like, that's why I'm saying at this point I'm done. If I feel like I want to respond, I'll respond. The things that got that girl worked up to talk about my child, to talk about a child, y'all, a 6-month-old child at the time, was the fact that I said people who I don't like keep popping up on my For You page. And the fact that people keep viewing my shit but not liking it, but I see y'all fans. Nothing direct. I didn't say nothing about, oh, bitches is living in shelters and you feel me, this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other. Now, y'all, I will be real, and it's gonna be another story time too. I will be real. I was over on Twitter popping my shit. I'm not gonna cap. I was over on Twitter popping my motherfucking shit because I feel like in my mind, one, like I said, drama gets the shit lit. So if you post about drama, you start talking shit, people want to know what you're talking about. They're gonna follow you. They're gonna add. They're gonna watch your shit. They're not always gonna like, because as you can see, my shit ain't got that many likes, but it has views. People will view. They want to see the drama. They want to see the petty shit. So yeah, I was on there popping my shit. And what I also noticed is, I don't know if I still got this video or not. I'll try to see. But what I also noticed was she posted a screenshot of a picture I posted on my Twitter. Now, when I made my Twitter like, and then sometime in the beginning of June, when I made my TikTok, the first TikTok that got deleted, I made my shit in the beginning of June. I did not notice, we was not following each other by then. We were still very much so not cool. We was beefing. I did not send no message by then or none of that. And I still had old shit in my phone. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, let me post up some petty shit. Nothing recent petty, nothing recent petty. That picture of her holding her boobs was the first thing that popped up. So I'm like, okay, let me post this up. And along with the thing when me and her was beefing, and she was like, oh, she basically posted where she was gonna get surgery, and she said, oh, no, I'm really about to be mad. But anyway, like I said, being messy, I posted it up. Now, I did, when I first made my TikTok, promote my Instagram, my YouTube, and my motherfucking TikTok over on my Twitter. I want everybody to follow me on everything. But like I said, this girl was following me, and at that time, I had completely forgot that I even posted the fucking shit up. So I went back to my Twitter and I was looking at my content I posted because I posted something, and I saw the picture of her, and I said, "Let me delete this before this girl," because at that time we were friends. So I'm like, I don't want her to see this and think, oh well, whatever the fuck she's thinking. Because granted, yes, I posted it in June, and it was only July. But the funny thing about the screenshot, y'all, was that when she posted the screenshot, I hope I can show y'all. The screenshot said 6 hours ago. And when I say not that she posted it, the screenshot 6 hours ago, I mean that when I posted the picture on Twitter 6 hours ago from when I posted it. Now remember, y'all, like I just said, me and her were not following each other on, not even on TikTok yet. So how did she know I promoted my Twitter on my Instagram before I promoted it on my TikTok. Because like I said, I made both of them around the same time. But my Instagram was always jumping. So to me, that showed me that, okay, boom, the girl never stopped watching my TikTok. She never stopped watching my TikTok. I mean, my Twitter. I'm in my Instagram. She never stopped watching my Instagram to the point where when I first promoted my Twitter on my Instagram and I was being messy, she saw it before I even knew she saw it. So when I saw her on TikTok and she saw me view her profile, that's why she instantly blocked me, because she saw when I was being messy on. So that's when this shit started coming together. I'm like, okay, boom. So she's been watching me. So when I was not worried about her, like not at all, I'm actually like live right now. You good? Okay. So when I actually like when I did basically when I was over everything, when I was not thinking about the girl, when I posted some shit just to be a little petty, she was still watching me. When I did not even think that anybody was. Like when I say anybody, I mean at this point it was Pussycat, somebody who I had beef with, a girl named Shay, who was my ex best friend, um, Gigi, another ex best friend, and another girl named Shay, who I call toxic. So it was plenty of females whom I've seen on TikTok, who shit I scroll past. So that's why, but I didn't send nobody else a message, but the girl who decided to post on my child. So that's why when I'm like, bro, why all these bitches keep popping up? Like now I'm like, too many bitches I don't like popping up. I already sent this girl. I love you. I already sent this girl a message. So I'm like, she not going to think I'm talking about her. Like, bitch, I done already sent you a message. So this looks weird of me. Like, yeah, that's some weird ass shit. I'm gonna go apologize to you and then throw shots. Like, bitch, for all that, you ain't have to make a fake. Because that's when I made the fake page to DM her that whole, oh, I apologize. I'm praying for you. Da, 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 da. That's when she unblocked me and sent me that message from her page, which y'all will see in the story time or whatever. So yeah. So when I made that, I'm like, yo, I'm making my page private because I'm posting personal shit. I don't want bitches to see all my shit. So, that's when I was like, I was already popping my shit on Twitter. She saw that before I knew she saw it, which is why she blocked me on TikTok, because she was stalking me. And I didn't think she was still stalking me, but she thought it was still beef when I was just putting out content to get my motherfucking followers up on Twitter. So, anyways, because that's how my followers got up on TikTok on the first time. Our whole story, my New Jersey trip from Hell Parts One, all that shit went viral on TikTok at first, but my page got deleted. So all that shit, it was what it was. But yeah, so the first page got deleted. So yeah, that's why I have a lot of different backups, a lot of different pages that I don't put out there, and I have pages that I are put out there for the reason that if they get blocked or deleted, it don't matter. Just go straight to that one. But when that page gets deleted, that's when I make a new page to cover up for the page that's deleted, and the page that's already there stay there, but still follow. Like it's just like a never ending cycle type shit for real. But yeah, so me not knowing she already saw the shit, that's why she blocked me. She unblocked me. But my whole thing is, if you saw the shit when I did it, why not sit there and say, like, look, I saw your Twitter when you posted. Like, I hope and pray to God I have that photo where it says 6 hours ago, y'all, because I deleted it from my Twitter, and that's my problem. I deleted it. When I do stuff, I don't do stuff because I'm trying to make a story. I do shit because I'm just like, all right, let me just get over this, get rid of this, get rid of this. So when I deleted the picture from my Twitter, I didn't screenshot the day that I posted it, and I didn't screenshot the day I deleted it. I just deleted it. So when I saw that she had posted it, and she was like, "Oh, well, she posted this, and she doing shit like this," and I saw that said 6 hours ago, I was like, "Yo, like, not you screenshotted this thing when I posted it, and me, like, I didn't even have this TikTok at the moment. Like, me and you wasn't even friends on TikTok. We was not nothing on Instagram. You already blocked me. Like, I literally just made this Twitter. Like, how did you know the first place I promoted my Twitter was Instagram? What did she do? She stalked my Instagram. My Instagram is the reason she found my Twitter, and me sending her a message like an idiot, trying to apologize and be the bigger person on TikTok is how she found my TikTok. So I can't be mad about that. But Instagram is how she found my Twitter, because I definitely know she stalked that out of me. Like, no cap. I'm done this now, y'all. I'm done this now. Y'all gonna see the finished results on my TikTok. But yeah, y'all. So that's kind of like the story of what happened right there. Like that's kind of why it's been a little bit more boiled over drama, because I was still in my feelings, and I'm borderline still in my feelings. Like I don't know if I want to find peace in the situation and just say fuck it, I can't control it, so just completely let it go. Because like I said, I don't care who look at what and call me what you want to call me. I still care for this person. That was a lot of years, and it's only been months. It's not easy for me. Even like I said, I bought my mama, my daddy, my sisters, my brothers, my significant others once upon a time, and my baby daddies. I didn't even fought them before. Like I said, my life is not perfect, and I never claimed for it to be. I just don't hide it. And when other people try to bring my life to light, that's when I try to bring their life to light. If they would just leave me alone, everybody would be left alone. But yeah, so it's easy for me to get over situations, but everybody's not like me. Everybody can't go back and forth with somebody and have situations like this go on where fuck it, I'm telling my story and I have a story time out there and I'm saying this and I'm saying that. Not everybody can get over shit like that. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I can get over it because like I said, I accept shit. Life goes on regardless. I've had to deal with this shit. Like I said, I fought the closest people to me. I fought the closest people to me. Life went on. Da, 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 da. They don't have a story time or a song about them, granted, but at the same time, they didn't continuously go on with this shit too. You feel me? It's not like we went back and forth and we did what we did, but it wasn't like, all right, boom, now you got people trolling me. Now your people just come here saying this. Now your people's come here saying that. Now it's just all this extra shit going on. And that's why I don't like people getting in the middle of situations because sometimes you don't even know that this person is over here doing this weird shit, but they doing it on your behalf. And you don't need that done on your behalf because now that's stirring up extra shit in the pot for you. So now you sitting here like, bro, like if I needed it or if I wanted it, I'd have did it. Like I didn't need you to go over here and do that. You feel me? But to each his own, everybody is different. And I'm confused for that. Everybody is fucking different, y'all. Everybody wants different shit. Everybody does different shit. Not everybody's gonna be the fucking same. But yeah, that was my problem. And I will say that was my fault. I definitely provoked that situation and I should not have brung her up. But like I said, the hurt friend in me, the motherfucker who really wanted that friendship to work, the motherfucker who was sitting there like, damn, and I hate talking about it because, like I said, it's gonna irritate me when a motherfucker try to hold this shit against me. Like, oh, well, bitch, you was just saying how you missed her and how you don't want to fight her and how you wish y'all was still friends and that and the other. But that's the thing, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. When I still care about somebody, that's me. I fought with my sister. I still wish we sisters. Like even at the argument, I still love you. Now certain bitches, fuck you. Go ahead. I don't care. Like I can sense the funny shit. I can sense the phony shit. I can sense certain situations. Like, for example, with her sister, it was always some funny energy, some funny vibe there. But because we've had personal conversations and shit about that in certain situations, and it was not even like it was no shade or anything. We've just had conversations. Everybody, vent to their friends and shit. It wasn't no shade, no her talking shit about her sister, none of that. But because we have certain situations, I always felt a little awkward around certain people. And especially because me one of her sisters got into it over fucking me parking one time, which I don't even understand how the fuck some shit like that happened. But yeah, so it was little shit that made me feel uneasy. Maybe some funny shit was going on, but that was one friend who I felt as though was like a real genuine friend. And I feel as though obviously you felt the same because we would not have been friends for so fucking long. It was just certain shit that irked me, but it's not like obviously it was like, oh, I can't stand this bitch because we were still friends up until the day we was not friends no more. Up until the day we was not friends no more. You feel me? Now all the petty shit that happened afterwards, that's why I'm saying, okay, maybe she won't be able to come from. Because like I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. None of that shit bothers me deep down inside. Like it really doesn't. It really, I don't know why. It really doesn't. Like this shit, what the other bitches that like cat, pussycat, I want to be her ass. As far as with the girl Mason me, I don't really care about that situation that much anymore. Um, yeah, like it's certain shit that I've just grown past. I've grown over. Like there is no hate in my heart. Like if they were to see me, I could genuinely not give a fuck. Genuinely have a smile on my face and not be in the back of my mind like, oh, I gotta get her back or I gotta do this or I gotta do that. Like no, I don't hold grudges that long. I don't carry hate in my heart like that because God will get the last say. God will do what God needs to do. Like God understands the assignment 9 times out of 10. Like He's God for a reason. He brings these people into our life and He takes them away from us. So if He did it, and that's another reason why I don't want to keep going back and forth because I honestly feel like God is taking these people out of my life for a reason. Like so, even though I don't, that's why it's like okay, I feel like He's saying you can apologize and you can let the beef go. You don't have to be friends, which is why I sent apologies. Which is why I sent out the apologies. Like I'm not trying to argue with y'all bitches. Like once upon a time we was all really like close as fuck, like shagging and dragging, willing to fight for each other, going out with each other, all that shit. I'm not trying to fight with y'all bitches, but it's like when you send an apology and then you still got motherfuckers being shady and throwing shots and being funny and shit like that, like then what? Like I said, I could be the bigger person and ignore it, But it's not that easy for me. It's not that easy for me, especially when I know I'm just like hot headed. I need to, and that's something I think I'm gonna personally work on starting after this live video. Believe it or not, I'm really gonna try my best to just shut the fuck up, even if it makes me look like, oh, she a bitch, she ain't say nothing, this, that, and the other. Everything don't need a fucking response. Like, I'm really genuinely worried about the big picture. I feel like people take shit out of proportion and they zap and blow up and shit when they have nothing to fucking lose. And I don't have much to lose. Like I said, I'm not in a mansion. I'm not driving the best car in the world. You feel me? I ain't got $30,000 million in my motherfucking bank account. You feel me? I don't have the best career in the world. But I feel like I have a lot to lose because I'm a mom. I have my kids to lose. I have my house to lose. I have, you feel me, work. I have a lot to lose. And us, all of us being mothers, period. All of these bitches, we all have a fucking lot to lose. We all have a lot to lose. At the end of the day, like, it's not even just me, but I don't know. Nothing I say and nothing I do will change the fact that these situations happen. And I'm not trying to change the fact that these situations happen. Like I said, God does everything for a reason. Some of them I've seen the funny shit happening. I felt the funny shit happening, and it had to happen the way it happened because I probably wouldn't have been the one to just stop being friends with them. Like they probably would have had to keep being funny and fucking me over for me to just be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm over this. There's no way I want to keep being friends with them. Like they was on some, you keep doing this, you keep doing this, you keep doing this, and an opportunity presented itself for me to be funny. And instead of me saying no, I'm not gonna be funny, I'm gonna just keep taking the bullshit. I decided to be funny. But then again, none of these, I'm pretty sure none of these people are gonna sit there and be like, oh no, you're funny. Like, yeah, I understand. They be like, oh, if it's all these people beefing with one person, what's the common denominator? It must be that one person. And I understand everybody saying that, but I don't see it. Like, I don't feel like that's me because the way I see it, all of these girls was once my friend. Like, when I beef with one of these girls, when me and one of these girls start being friends, all the other girls who are now not my friends, we would all be on one accord. Oh yeah, I ain't like her anyway, and she was this and she was that, talking shit. Girl, you know you a boss, you know you this, you know you that. All right, boom. Now me and one of the other girls start beefing. So now everything, oh, like you a boss, you know you this, you know you that, and she was acting funny. Now it's no longer that. Now she's saying the same thing the bitch was saying. So when somebody start beefing with me, and for example, if they say, "Oh, girl, your BBL don't look right. You shouldn't have paid for your body. You ain't got no body." Now, when we was friends, it was like, "Girl, your BBL look good. That bitch hating." Now that we not friends no more, it's, "Girl, your body don't even look right. I was lying that whole time." You feel me? Like, so now it's shit like that. But I'm not doing it. You feel me? That's not me. I'm not sitting there telling somebody, "Oh, well, girl, I said you was pretty when we was friends, but the whole time you ugly as shit." Or, "Girl, I said this when we were friends, but now that we beefing, is this." Like, that was never me. I talked my shit because other people talk their shit about me. But at the end of the day, it was never like, come on now, we both said some hurtful shit. And I was the one hitting you up to apologize because I know my words can cut deep and I don't give a fuck. Why? Because if you know me and you know personal shit, you know I grew up hearing hurtful shit. You know I grew up hearing hurtful shit. I grew up hearing some of the most hurtful shit coming from the most people who's supposed to be closest to you. The people who's supposed to be closest to you. So literally when I go through shit with people and they say, "Oh, well, you this, you that," or "You this, you that," it don't get to me. Like I can't let it get to me because there's people who've been doing that since I was a child trying to get to me. Trying to get to me, trying to make me feel some type of way. So it don't get to me. It just makes me want to say some hurtful shit back to you. And then I start to feel bad because I'm like, damn, I can take this shit. You feel me? I'm used to the heat. I'm used to being in the kitchen. But now I done said some shit to this person to make them feel how I didn't even like being felt. I didn't like, I didn't like how it made me felt back in the day. Now I made them feel this way. But it's not easy when you're not related to go apologize, especially when you know the person is going to go back and talk about you anyway, especially when you know the person is going to be like, "Oh, well, I don't know if it's genuine or not anyway." And then, especially when you're trying to do nothing but you, that's the thing that makes me the most mad, y'all. When I'm trying to be genuine, when I'm trying my best to be genuine, and I don't know how to play the situation because I don't want to come on too strong towards the person and be like, bitch, you trying to be my friend too fast and I'll fuck with this. But I don't want them to be like, "Oh, you giving me this fake ass, whatever the fuck, for whatever reason." I just want it to come off as regular. Yo, I apologize for my part. I'm a grown adult. And you feel me? I know I was wrong. I need to learn how to control myself, my emotions, my words, my anger. You feel me? Because just because I grew up in that type of environment and I grew up with shit like that, don't mean I should be out here spewing it. And I definitely want to break generational curses. You know, I don't want to be doing that shit to my kids. I don't want to be doing that shit to my friends. I don't want to be doing that shit to my family, nobody. Like, I want to know how to control myself and my emotions. Even when I feel as though I'm being disrespected, I want to know how to talk to that person and be like, yo, I feel like you're being really rude right now. Can you just calm down and talk to me later or something? And even if I cannot get them to realistically, because that's one of the reasons why the fight with my friend happened. Even if I cannot get them to calm down, I need to realize that, look, let them have a moment because I have my moments all the time. I be having my moments. I need to let them have their moment. I need to figure out ways how we can talk, or I need to let them have this moment. And then, you know, when we talk again, I can tell them how they make me feel and just be genuine. But my problem is, I don't think people are genuine with me. I don't. If you look at how me and people argue, I feel as though they wait for the first second for us to start beefing to throw some shit in my face. And that's why it's so hard for me to genuinely explain how I feel to people, which is why it was so hard. I could have stopped this argument with this girl. I could have stopped the fight and everything, which I thought I did. I thought I did a good. I thought I did a good job at trying. I can't even get my fucking words out. I'm trying to hold on. Let me fuck my goodness. I thought I did a good job at trying to stop it. You know, telling her if you saw the story time and you heard what the message I was sending her by telling her, you know, it's not a big deal. You know, we talk like that to each other all the time. I'm not worried about it. I'm not offended. I know how you are, friend, and it is what it is. But it's like she wanted me to tell him. It's like she wanted me to go tell him, like, look, you're wrong for feeling that way because this is how she is and this is how she's been since you met her. You know, but it's like I know that. I know that. You're not wrong for being you, and he's not wrong for feeling how he feels. Okay, nobody's wrong here. I'm just letting you know how he feels. I'm letting him know how you feel, and we're gonna come to, like, you know, conclusion so everybody can be happy. Because yeah, but it was just like it was gonna be like, no, bitch, I'm gonna be the only one happy here. You're not gonna be happy, and it even sucked. It sucked even more because, granted, we talked to each other because we were friends, but it's a lot of shit that even, you know, like, I was listening to her constantly talk about all the shit that she was going through to the point where it's a lot of shit that was going on at that moment that she didn't even know about. Like, it was shit she didn't know about, but it's a lot of other shit she didn't even know about because every time she would come around, she would just be so focused on her and her issues. And that's why I brought all that shit up when I was arguing with her, because it's like, sweetie, you're not realizing you've been talking to me so much and telling me your business so much to the point where I could tell you all of this about you, but you have not been a real friend to stop and listen to me yet to see how I feel. You feel me? I just had a baby not too long ago. Unlike you being with a man who's willing to take you and these two kids in and pay for you to do whatever the fuck, I'm with a man who ain't got it like that. You feel me? I chose to be with him for love. So now we over here struggling to get it how we live. This is America. You feel me? If we ain't rich out here, and I'm not scared to say that, we are struggling like any other family in the world. We're fucking struggling to make it by. You feel me? So, but you don't even know that. You looking on the outside looking in and think, oh, he goes to work every day and they're doing just fine, and oh, this and the other. You shouldn't have any issues and you should be happy. But no, I just had a second child. Now I really don't have time for myself. My first son, well, my only son, I got two kids, a boy and a girl. But my son's father just started working, so now that's less time I got to myself because he needs me to watch the kid while he works at first, to get his money up so, he can figure out his babysitting situation so he can get back and forth to work, take the kid to school, the days he got school, and then get to work, just a lot. You feel me? Like, life is not easy. It's very stressful. And then I'm young. I'm young trying to do it right and also trying to mend these relationships that I fucked up, or if not mend, at least dead it so I don't have to deal with all this drama on a daily basis. Now, like I said, I'm not mad because it's giving me content for y'all for days at this point, but don't nobody want to go through this shit every day. You feel me? Like, every day, I don't want to wake up and have to deal with something with somebody because I've decided to voice my opinion. If I didn't say, hey girl, follow me over here, or if I didn't say, hey, we friends, da da da, and especially if you don't like my content anyway, if we already friends on one social media platform and you don't like none of my content, why would you go to another platform and start watching all my content on there too? And then I'm messy. Everybody knows I'm messy. Everybody knows I post content for everybody's liking. And then everybody knows the one thing I post the most is about my fights and my story times and shit like that. So why would you try to lurk on some shit like that and still even have some type of feelings about it? Like, if anything, you should be thinking to yourself, whatever you want to think. Oh, this bitch still worried about me, however you want to think, and keep it moving. Like, all right, well, look, I don't want to deal with that. So thank you, though, case may be, and leave it alone. But To troll me, to troll me when I'm making content and you're coming to my page trying to bother me, or to speak on my child, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Especially when I wasn't speaking on nobody's child. Like any argument I got into with any person, I'm not the first one to speak on nobody's child. That's all I know. Because I don't speak on, I don't know. I can't lie. Back in the day, before I had kids, like idiot. Oh, this is about to be going on an hour, y'all, so I'm probably getting off soon. But back in the day before I had kids, I used to talk about people's kids like an idiot. And I regret it every day because I just thank God that my kids came out normal, perfectly fine, and not messed up the way I used to talk about people's kids. I regret it. I pray that God forgive me. Like, I thank God every child that I talked about is okay, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with them either. You feel me? I was just talking my shit, but like I said, not everybody, even me, I don't like that shit. But like I said, I grew up having to have thick skin. I grew up having, I was bullied. I was teased by the people closest to me, and I had to deal with that. Then I had to, oh, it's okay, I forgive you later on. Now we doing this, now we doing that. We all friends again. Like that's the life I had to live. My mother had 7 girls and 2 boys. 7 girls and 2 boys, and I got cousins and all them, and we all damn near around the same age. So of course we always fighting and saying petty, hurtful shit and having to forgive each other. But like I said, that doesn't mean somebody should have to have a toxic friend carrying that toxic bullshit into adulthood because it's not cute. None of that shit is cute. I need therapy or something, but I don't like the thought of I don't like the thought of like, telling my personal business to somebody whom I don't know because it's like I trusted all of my friends with personal business, and now everything is out there. Every little secret that I could have kept is out there. And that's the reason why I don't care to keep secrets now, because it's like even if I try to keep a secret and I think I got a friend, somewhere down the line, me and this person are not going to be friends anymore. And they're going to wind up spilling their guts about some shit I told them, thinking that I want it to be a secret. So now, yes, I am like an open book. Anything you really want to know, you can Google my number, like the girl said, which is why I know she's playing on my phone. You can Google my number, like the girl said, or you can like just come to my Instagram, look at my stories, my live videos. Come to my YouTube, look at my story times. I put it out there. I put it out there. All I need is prayer. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, you can judge me all you want, but that's not gonna do anything. If you feel as though, damn, she's sad and she's pathetic and she's miserable and she needs help and she's addicted to something and she's obsessed, then pray for me. Pray that God blesses me to the point where I'm not doing any of this stuff no more. Pray that God makes me so happy and blesses me so abundantly in life that I no longer feel the need to have to, make these story times, or I no longer feel the need to have to indulge in the drama or anything. Pray for me. Because believe it or not, I pray for all of y'all every day. Even if you think, oh, she talking about me and she don't like me and she always blah, blah, blah. I may be talking my shit. I may be bitter, bitch. I'm still praying for you. I'm still praying for you. Living in a shelter is not funny. It's not fucking funny. I pray to God I never have to go through that. And I pray to God that that girl lives in a mansion one day. A mansion so big that anybody who ever looked at her and made fun of her eats their motherfucking words. Okay? Like, even if it comes back to bite me in my ass, I don't care. I literally don't care. Yeah, like, this petty shit don't move me. This petty shit don't move me. I'm talking about, I hope Gladys got shot in the foot. Like, God strike me broke. God strike me broke for hoping that somebody gets bodily harm done to them. Like, I don't like getting that way. It's just like I be so emotional, and I really do. As much as I like to say, oh, I'm bothered. I don't like shit get to me. Certain shit does get to me, and that's why I respond to certain shit the way that I do, but because it has gotten to me. When on all reality, when I see certain shit that I see, I need to keep it pushing and just know that, you know what, it doesn't matter what you say because God got me. And that's all I need to think about at the end of the day is that God got me. God got y'all and God got me. And one day we all gonna be so motherfucking happy that we don't care about each other. We don't care about each other. When our memories pop up and we looking at this shit, we gonna be like, damn, like niggas is really childish, doing the most for no fucking reason. Like, I mean, like, I'm not saying, oh, everybody's gonna be friends and talking to each other again, because like I said, everybody cannot go through what I go through. Everybody does not have tough skin like me. Not everybody is built for this shit. Like, not everybody is for it tough. Not everybody wants to constantly hear certain shit. But for me, like I said, me hearing this shit all my life, that's what made me kind of understand, like, you know what, you're right. I do have these flaws and I'm gonna fix them. But there's only so much I can do right now. So all I can do is accept it. All I can do is accept that I have to work on myself and then put the work in, I gotta put the work in. Once I put the work in, work on myself, do everything I need to do, and focus on myself. Like I said, y'all gonna get a lot more different type of content. It might be more vlogs of me just going out doing certain stuff with the kids by myself, spa days, or just more videos of me doing my nails or doing hauls or the new stuff I done brought doing my hair, stuff like that. But the drama content is definitely. I'm not gonna say it's coming to a halt. I got a lot of content to post for y'all, but I will let y'all know when the content is almost out because after this particular incident and me knowing that like life is already beating my ass and I don't want to beat nobody else's ass too bad. The way life is beating my as bad as life is beating my ass, I don't want to beat nobody ass this bad because I'm going to be in jail, I'm going to be in the hospital. Yeah, life is beating my ass pretty fucking good. The only thing keeping me entertained at this point is my kids and making this content, doing my hair, doing my nails. That's why y'all done seen me in so many different wigs. That's why y'all see me doing my nails and stuff because like it's not easy. Like I guess I make my struggles look good. I guess I make my struggles look good. That's it. That's it. Like, okay, so what? I got a house. The only reason I keep bringing up the house is because back in the day, the same girl who came to my house and attacked me, like to make fun of the fact that I lived in a fucking room. Even on the live the other day, if you saw the live, even that person was like, "Oh, that's not no house. You're living in a room." But why is it? Why would that be funny? Like it's not funny at the fact that somebody has to struggle with their living conditions, especially with kids. Especially with kids, that is not funny. That's not funny. I'm done letting these people bring me down to this childish level, to this person I am not. I'm not down with making fun of people because what they're less fortunate about because I'm not, like I said, I'm not in no mansion. Okay, I'm not rich. I'm not sitting here. If that was the case, if I was rich, I wouldn't be doing my nails. My nails would be getting done right now. I would not be on this low quality laptop. I would be very high quality on live right now. You good? All right, the next time. Can you give me a water, please? Thank you. No, but can you grab me another one, please? Thank you. Or a Sprite, I guess. All right, well, never mind then. Thank you. But yeah, I'm done letting people turn me down to this level. Like, no, like I said, it was a point in time in my pregnancy where I was living with my peoples. Like, it wasn't a shelter, but bitch, I was very much so homeless. Like, it was a home. And you know how people be like, well, you never homeless. You always got here. It's not my house, okay? Technically, I'm homeless. So, no, I wasn't making fun of nobody else. I wasn't in nobody else's business. Like, I was doing what I had to do for me and mine at the time. Like, you stop assuming everybody's life is perfect. I've very much so been in a struggle myself. I have. But it's just, don't come trying to remind me of my struggles. Don't come trying to remind me of what I worked so hard to get out of. Because while you're trying to make me feel bad and down about myself, then that's when all the petty stuff comes out. That's when I start saying all this ignorant shit because it's like, why are you trying to bring me down about my situation? I know it's not the best. I know it's not the best, but yours isn't the best either. So then when I start going in with about their situation, now I'm the bad guy. Now they're the victim. Now I'm wrong for saying this and saying that and this and the other. Like, let me just throw that out there. I'm never a victim. I'm never a fucking victim, okay? I've never been bullied, even though I've sat there and said, oh, this person bullied me. I've never been bullied. You can't bully me. You can't bully me. The person I am, I would never allow anyone to bully me. We was going back and forth. We was on some shit. You said some shit. I said some shit. I said some shit. You said some shit. We was fucking with each other, but I've never been bullied. And I will say that right now. I've never been bullied. And I'm not talking about like middle school because I was definitely bullied in middle school. I'm talking about as a grown adult dealing with all these story time situations I'm telling y'all about. Since I've been grown, I have not been bullied. People with me have gone back and forth online over the internet. We've stooped low. We've said stuff about each other, and I can't speak on nobody else, but I'm done stooping low. I'm done stooping to people's level. If you watch this, if you're seeing this, I'm done. You feel me? I pray that you and God forgive me for my sins. I I pray that I'm forgiven for talking about your kids, people's kids. I pray that I'm forgiven for indulging in bullshit. I pray that I'm forgiven for talking about your living situations, for talking about any of your misfortunes, for anything you've been through. I pray that I'm forgiven. I pray that I find happiness in myself. so much happiness in myself that once I'm done with my Halloween series and all these story times, that there are only good vlogs and stuff to come from that. Like if there is any drama, it's because it was brought to me, and it's not going to be no long series like it is now. I don't want to indulge in it anymore. Like if it comes to my way, I want to did it that same moment. I don't want to go on with like this shit is not. It's not cute. It's not fun. I can't say it's not fun because of course me being young and everything at the time, it was fun. But now that I'm older, and I say young, like granted it was 2021 and it's 2023, but I'm doing different stuff I was doing. So it's not what it's kicked up to be no more. I just want to put this content out that I'm already behind on. I want to take care of my kids. Oh y'all, I want to take care of my kids and just be the best mom I can be. That's it. Like I said, you don't have to accept my apology. You can be looking at this thing. You can skip past this and whatever you want to do. But I apologize genuinely. God forgive me for my sins, for talking about these women's kids, for talking about these women's situations, for talking about their struggles in their life. Like I ain't got my own. I'd like forgive me. Y'all don't have to forgive me. I pray that one day you do. And that's that. I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. Like I'm literally over it. The devil has been working. The devil has been working. When I tell y'all life has been kicking my ass, life has been kicking my ass. Life has been kicking my ass, and you can screen record this and be like, now look, you're going through it. Life is kicking your, and we can see it. You can look at you and tell. I don't care. If you can look at me and tell life is kicking my ass, pray for me. Do that. Do that. Because that's all I got for everybody now is prayer. Prayer. Prayer, and I'm still letting everything out through my music, okay? So don't get it messed up and twisted. I'm still gonna let some stuff out through my music. But as far as the back and forth and the dissing, talking about the kids, the living situations, or you're doing this for that and you're doing that for that. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'll probably leave those live videos up for a few more days, a few more weeks, depending on how I feel. But I'll probably leave the story times. Well, not the story times. The story times are going to stay forever. The short videos of certain shit I have posted of her, those will probably be deleted soon too. Because well, delete at least the ones with the likes because it's like I said again, it's just me being messy, indulging in BS, and I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that no more, y'all. So yeah, but like I said, don't get it messed up or twisted. I have a lot more drama to come for y'all because I'm behind on videos, and drama just seems to happen to find me. Like for example, y'all, earlier tonight, I was walking to the store. I had the kids with me. And I live by like a busy road where it's like, clubs and stuff. So it's kind of a line on the sidewalk, but I got my strollers. I'm not walking in the street with my stroller. I'm not, and I got my son. So I'm making sure we on the sidewalk. So I'm walking past everybody. I'm like, excuse me, y'all. And I said it loud enough. Mind you, I ain't got my voice. So I know I probably sound like a little hoarse, but I was like, excuse me. So you see how I got louder. I wish I could put the microphone on. But y'all see how I got a little louder. So I don't know, like if the girl wanted to act like she couldn't hear me or what. But as soon as one of the other girls moved, it looked like it was enough space. So I started pushing, and I accidentally, I guess, hit the girl with the back of her head or something. I don't know. But she was like, damn, like something, excuse me. And I was like, and I said that, but you ain't moved. Like, yeah, like y'all know I just started talking my shit. Cause I'm like, man, don't play with me like while I got my kids. Like y'all drunk and cold and out here acting crazy. Like I'm not. I'm just trying to, I ordered some food. I was trying to get my food, go back in the house with my kid. So literally that happened the way it happened. She said what she said. As far as damn, excuse me, I said what I said, walking away. Because I did hear a little shit, but I didn't pay attention because like I said, I was walking away. I was gonna get my food. I had my kids with me. I wasn't really there for the BS or whatever. So I mean that's just list. It's just like it's piling up. Um I'll try. So on the way back, the whole line was still there. Like the line, I don't know what they was trying to get into, but the line didn't move at all, y'all. The whole line was still there. And the same girls who was right there was right there. So on my way walking back, it was another girl. I didn't see her before. The girl I saw before had like blonde hair. I'm pretty sure that was the one who said excuse me some shit when I told her I did say excuse me, but you didn't move. That's why you got nipped with the stroller. But it was another girl sitting on the ground. And first, let me just say how disgusting this ground is. People spit on this ground. It's a lot of addicts around here. I'm pretty sure they're doing a lot of pissing on the ground, a lot of spitting. There'd be a lot of drugs, needles shit getting dropped. So to see her sitting on the ground in booty shorts, skin touching the ground was just completely ill to me. But I stepped over her. She's like, you see us coming. You see the stroller. Like I said, I'm not walking around nobody with no stroller in the street. So I stepped over the girls. I'm stepping over. I said, yeah, excuse me. He got a stroller. I can like, can you please watch out? The girl gets up and I said, like, I have my manners. I'm not like, can you move? Like, that's not me, y'all. I will never go into a room and think I dominate shit or think I'm better than anybody. No, I was raised with those manners. I use them everywhere. When I say everywhere I go, I mean, literally, it's times where I say, excuse me to people, they don't say shit. It's times where I say hi to people, they don't say shit. People will stare in my face. I'm like, how you doing? They don't say shit. But do I still say how you doing the next time? Yes, like that's just me. And I tell my son the same thing. Just because people are not born with manners don't mean you don't use your manners. No matter what, you use your manners. Us as people, we are decent people. We will not let society and the people that we are stuck around for the time being turn us into cold-hearted, evil people. You feel me? A certain shit that we have to adjust to live, but we will not turn into nobody that we are not. We always use our manners. So even now, to this day, I can walk down the street, and I lived in Baltimore for about 10 years now. You can imagine how many times I've said excuse me and ain't nobody say shit. How many times I've, no motherfucking response, no none of that. But then a person want to act like they got an attitude when they actually to get bumped or something. And every time I still use my manners. Every time it's still please, thank you, excuse me, no, thank you. All of that, I will always have my manners. That I was raised that way. My grandmother, my great grandmother raised me as that. I will always have my manners. That's one thing I will never lose, and that's one thing I will make sure my kids have. Because when that, like, you don't let somebody else misery be. You feel me? You don't join it. You don't become their company. That's just not what you do. So if somebody walking down the street and they staring at you mean, like you be like, hi, how you doing? Like, fuck it. If they don't say shit, fuck it. If you even if you say it like, hi, how you doing? Like that's the being a little smart. So expect probably a smart response, but at the same time, don't assume. Like I don't even know how to put it because the world is the way that it is. People are the way they are. Sometimes you ain't got to do nothing to a person. They just ready to snack because they just think they invincible. Some people just think they invincible, and that's just what it is. There's nothing we can do about people like that. It is what it is. All I know is, as for me and mine, we will always keep our manners. We will always abide by the Lord. Okay, and I have not really been doing that lately. So that's why I'm just like, yo, I'm over all this BS, all this drama, all this feeding into all this entertaining because I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. So technically it's really not getting me no money. Now I'm like I said, I'm gonna give y'all my story times and stuff, but as far as like entertaining these females and constantly going back and forth with them and giving them the time of day, no, I'm not gonna keep doing that. Like it's not getting me nowhere. Like I said, I said my apologies. And that goes to every single one of the last one of y'all. So like I said, you can take it, you can screen record it and run with it. She pussy, she lie. You can do whatever you want to do with it. I don't care. My heart is clean. My heart is clean. I'm clear. It's gone. Like I've apologized. I've apologized for myself. I've apologized for myself. It's up to you to say fuck that apology because of everything we've been through. And like I said, I understand. And not everybody is built tough like me. Not everybody wants to deal with that toxic shit. And I don't either. I don't either. That's why I'm saying I am leaving it alone. Like toxicity is keep being friends with somebody who you can't get along. But what's even more toxic is wanting to keep arguing with somebody every time something gets said or every time something pops up or somebody going back and forth, relaying messages, wanting to see drama. All that shit is toxic. And at this point, I'm over all of it. I'm over all of it. Like, no, I refuse to keep going back and forth. I refuse to keep going back and forth. Like I've literally been doing it since October started, since the end of August, damn near all of fucking September. I'm not gonna do it this whole month. Y'all gonna get y'all story times. Y'all gonna get y'all little videos. I might even doing that live. And they all my lives are gonna be last minute like this. Like y'all gonna see the lives at the end. There, if you're up and you get notifications, the only way you'll see me on live because I'm not gonna like post or promote me going live on anything because when I go live, I like to be able to I can't do it on Instagram, which is why when I go live on other places, I don't like to I don't want to promote it. I promote the video once it's posted, but I want to go live and feel comfortable talking about what I'm talking about. If I'm on live being trolled, then that's when all the BS comes out, and I'm done with all the BS. I'm done letting the trolls get to me and say these things about these females because I feel like I'm just gonna start blocking. The same thing they do when they see my page is what I'm about to start doing when I see anybody. If you send me DMs about what they saying, I'm blocking you. If you send me screenshots of what they saying, I'm blocking you. If you, oh, she said such and such, you should do this, you should do that, I'm blocking you. Like peace, blessings, love, growth, maturity. That's all I care about right now. I'm 26 years old, y'all. Damn, like time flew for me. Time flew for me. Like I turned 26 fast as hell, y'all. From me to me, I turned 26 fast as hell. And I was not prepared to be here. And I'm still not prepared. So what I need to stop doing is arguing with people online and get my shit together. Like people be saying, yes, y'all right. Y'all absolutely right. I need to get my shit together. You know where I'm going to start ASAP. Well, I ain't gonna I already started, but another way of me starting is to stop entertaining the bullshit. So when I say y'all win. You can have the last word, you can have the last post, you can have the last diss, you can have all of that. Like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna keep doing this. It's not getting me nowhere. Like, I don't even feel like I can promote my business on certain pages or make money on certain pages because I'm so busy trying to promote this drama. And I can see if it was a story time because a story time is different. That's me promoting the story time. It's not me promoting drama. It's me just like y'all watch this story time of some shit that happened in the past. It's basically just me telling my side of the story because like everybody says, my side, their side, and the truth. That's just what it is. So yeah, but as far as me going live and dealing with like the trolls and the dramas like I just was, I'm not gonna keep indulging in that because yeah, it's not getting me nowhere. Like granted, it did get my views up. My views did go up. I'm not gonna count. My views did go up. But if that's what my views gotta go up for, then y'all just gonna have to come view the content on YouTube because it's not worth going up and having to deal with a whole bunch of people now stalking my page and posting my phone number and just being weird, talking about my kids and stuff. Like, especially when I know that they probably got way more energy to do it than me because I be like really focused on other stuff. So that's why I'm like, I speak out of my feelings. I speak out how I feel because deep down inside I may still care about somebody as a person, but I may feel as though they forced my hand. So now I'm just sitting here. But like I said, I had to deal with this growing up. I was used to the people who I love the most insulting me and talking shit about me. So I gotta stop thinking that people can, dish or take what I dish because I can take it because it was dished to me. I need to stop thinking not everybody, like I said.